Hey, this week it's huge for us. And I know I've already said this, but I think it bears repeating. We all know that there are two big holidays or holy days for those of us who are disciples of Jesus. They're the days that remind us that Jesus came, which is Easter, and why he came, which is this weekend. It's Easter. That's why our Easter egg hunt wasn't just for MCC kids. We invited the entire community to join us. And if you were here, you noticed it looked like they showed up. It's why this Sunday, all of our worship times will change. We will have a third service, so be sure to note the different service times this Sunday, 8:30, 10, 11:30. We do that to make more space. It's also why we're asking you to let us know which service you plan to attend and how many will be with you, because we want to prepare well. Now, you can do that by clicking on the service time that you're planning to attend that's in my email. It's why more people are open to a personal invitation than any other time of the year. Even people who don't follow Jesus know that there's something different about this weekend, and we get the chance to help them see Jesus and invite them to follow him just like we do. So I wanted to give you some helpful hints to make MCC a great place to worship this Sunday. And by the way, you can use these hints every week. All right, you ready? Please note which service you plan to attend. Now, I know I already said that, but it's important enough to mention again. This helps us prepare well. People from the community who are planning to join us because they had a great experience at the egg hunt last week, or because they've heard about what God is doing in and through MCC, they're not going to know to do this. That's okay, because we know. Here's another. Be sure to pray and then invite your family and or friends who don't regularly attend somewhere else. I'm saying it very intentionally that way because our goal is not to get Christians to switch buildings, but to help those who are far from Jesus connect to him. We pray first to ask God to go ahead of us, and then we invite someone. Another, park as far away from the entrances as you can. So be sure to drop your friends and family at the door. Dads, after you and your children park the car, take them to their classes. This gives dads some special time with the kids and allows mom a breather to grab some coffee and greet others. Here's a hint. Have a piece of candy for them in your pocket. Just don't tell anyone I'm the one who told you to do that. All right. Here's another hint. Park farther out. It leaves closer spots for our seniors, our single parents, and our guests. If you would, say a special hi this week. Go out of your way to greet people, especially if you don't know them. Listen, if you need help, say something like this. Good morning, my name is, and I'm glad that you're here. And if you can, take a moment to just get to know them a little bit. Here's one more. Sit toward the middle of your row. Listen, that leaves the end seats for those who are not as timely as you and avoids the awkward walk in front of people that maybe have experienced at other churches. Certainly not here. This is a courtesy for those who might be in church for the first time or for the first time in a long time. This and your big smile will go a long way. Hey, I hope you'll bring your family and friends this weekend so that you can be reminded of why celebrating this weekend is so important. And if the folks you bring are up to it, I'd love to meet them. Just catch me before, between, or even after one of the services. I'd love to do that. And this week, with our series, We Turn a Corner, our Just Like series, as we celebrate Easter, we're going to see how we are just like Jesus. Or at least how we're supposed to be just like Jesus. You know, part of what we're going to look at this weekend is from 1 John chapter 4, so all the way at the end of the Bible. In this world, we are like Jesus. Well, what does that mean? And the corner we're going to turn is that we will spend several weeks working this out in our next series, which we're calling He Gets Us. It's going to start April 16th. Maybe you've seen the ads on the commercial during the Super Bowl or on a billboard or maybe even on a race car. This week, one journey hands right off to another. And our Bible reading plan for next week is called Jesus Revealed Part 13. There's a link in my email. This plan will walk you back through what happened in the upper room leading to the cross. And each day you're going to have with it something for you to do. It will ask you to lean into what we will be reminded of this weekend from 1 John. Dear children, don't let us love with words or speech, but with actions and in truth. Okay, so whether you're online or here on campus, I'm looking forward to seeing you. Happy Easter.